Hello, hello. What is up? Give this stream a minute to get loading. Hello, hello, hello. What is up? Hello, hello, hello. All right, I think we are live and looks like the chat is alive. 27 folks already pulled up. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. At the moment, as you can see, we've got quite a messy desk. I've not cleaned up from the cold bodies video. Um, so I'm going to try to get the desk cleaned off um, from that uh, so I can begin another video, which I'm super excited about. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You're welcome for the money, champ. $5 from Samuel Harris. Thank you. Hank, can I have $1? Bro, you can have as many dollars as you want, but not from me. All right, later, Dragon Book. Hank looking like silly Penta. Oh, snap. What's up, Freestyle? What's up, Lego Light Bulb? What's up, Captain Green Jay? What's up, HFS Studios? I cleaned up my desk the other day. Yeah, my desk falls into a very deep state of disarray whenever I make videos. So it's like a whole event just cleaning it up. Like I got a plan for a whole day of desk cleaning when I want to make a new video. So yes, I can show you guys a little bit more detail. So this was the set for the last shot of Cold Bodies. So I had my camera was here and I had these up because I was kept making some shadows. Um, and yeah, and then we had this guy, Skullback Simulator Fellow. Um, so yeah, I shot that and then I went to camp for 2 weeks. Um, so that's what's going on. Is Boston there? Boston, come here. Come here. Here's B Dog, the man and the myth and legend. Young Mr. Claw. Very desk looking. Thank you, sir. Remember me nonstop? Bro, I will never forget you, Blue Puff. He's a he's getting big, but he's still just a baby. He's still just a baby. He's too good. Got all my stop motion stuff organized. Let's go, dude. Good job. I kind of did. I got a few more boxes and I've got my stuff a little bit more sorted, and I also got some stuff to build a tiny shelf. Because I got the new Lord of the Rings Hobbit whole set, and then I also got the old one, and I would love to display them. Right now, they're just in my closet, so I'm gonna build a little shelf, and hopefully, I can just put my sets up there and kind of get them out of the way. Because I've got this modular too. It's just on the floor and it's very fragile, so I'd like to get all that stuff put up. Can't wait for the new vid, bro. Thanks. Me as well. I'll show you guys some of the stuff for it in a bit. I pre-ordered 2 6-packs of the new Spider-Verse Lego CMF. Are you gonna get any of them? I think I probably will. Maybe. Um, I would really like the Peter B. Parker and the Spider-Punk, um, and the Spider-Man India minifigs. Those look super sick. Car Crash Simulator. I already got 6 of the CMFs from Walmart. Lit. Oh my gosh, paper bag. Paper bag, welcome to the chat. All right, Boston, I gotta continue my work, sir. I just started my channel and it got over 1,000 views on my new video. Dude, that's awesome. That is very good. Good work. Also great channel name. Very original. I like to see it. I just watched both of your tutorials and now I'm working on Boba Fett animation. Bro, epic. I think Boba Fett, at least the old minifigure, not the original one, but the older one is the best. It's my favorite Lego minifigure, I think. Brick Studios with $4. Can't stay, but I hope you have a fire stream, Hank. God bless. Dude, thank you so much. Now I can afford to buy a Lego CMF pack. So thank you, sir, for supporting my Lego buying addiction. Absolute goated guy. I watched his tutorial like 20 times when it was new. Bro, I'm glad you guys enjoy the tutorials. Because most of the time I feel like I'm rambling when I make them, but people seem to get stuff out of it, which I'm really thankful for. So, massive W for that. Hey, Nonstop, I'm working on a video where James Gunn's Superman fights Zack Snyder's Superman. Dude, that's a pretty good idea, I think. Yeah, it's a great idea. Tutorials are Peel. How long have you been animating? On YouTube, I think exactly 5 years, but just like out of my whole life, I think I started animating when I was about 9. Um, Actually, I think it was earlier than that. But it wasn't really animation. It was like taking like 1 second videos and then scrolling through the videos like as fast as I could. So I guess I've been doing it for a while. I don't remember how old I was when I started doing that, but pretty young. I've been doing it a long time. Nonstop tutorials are the best. Let's go. I'm so glad. I'm making a video about Karen that wants to see their manager and pulls out a Glock. Bro, insane. That's like a 2020 idea. Love to see it. Is this Amine? Bro, it's about to be. As soon as my desk is clean. Also, there's this guy. Dang, he is very deformed. After he was executed at the end of Cold Bodies. Absolutely blasted. I watched old best live stream moments with Gabe and Hank. Bro, that video is ancient. I love that video. Jim Jam, what is up, mate? Welcome to the McStream. Oh, snap, $20 from Cantina Studios. Get yourself a battle pack and tag me in a post and show me what you got. Dude, I might get a I might get some of those Spider-Man CMF packs. But thank you so much, dude. Absolute Chad moment. Thank you. $20 is massive donation. Much appreciated. I'll do my best to spend it wisely. This set is wild. Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks from you guys' angle, yeah. It looks a lot cooler than it is. Right now it's very much in shambles. And not really anything going on. But yes. Thank you. Glad it looks cool. You're probably my favorite stop motion creator to watch on YouTube. Love to see all your new videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you, dude. Thank you for all your positive words. And I'm glad you guys enjoy the content. I love making it. I think I can put these away, even though they look pretty cool on the stream. Hank's gonna be rich in only an hour. Bro, at the rate of you guys' generosity, probably. Another 20 challenge video. Oh yeah, I guess that guy just funded a whole new $20 challenge video. That's whatever. I'm gonna put these up. But yeah, for anyone wondering how I got the lighting in cold bodies, gel filters, lamps. I need to do that $20 challenge for a video. It looks so fun. Bro, please do it. I think I've seen two people, including Paperbag, do it. And it was really cool that other people kind of hopped on uh that and did their own. And I would love to see more people do it. It's a fun challenge. Yo, have you seen Forrest Frank Corey Asbury situation? Dude, yeah, it is. Crazy that you mentioned that, because check out what I got in the mail. Oh yeah. Child of God hoodie. I think I'm a little bit too tall. I don't know if you guys could even see it. You gotta drop a Sonic vid. I think the only video I've done with Sonic is Sonic versus Steve. When I did the 24-hour fight scene challenge. I'm wondering what happened to Gabe. Gabe is actually working on an animation. And he might join the stream later. I think he's at work right now. Cold Bodies was peak. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Where did you get those light shades? I think I ordered them off Amazon. They're just called gel filters, colored gel filters. Dude, that's what I use to change light coloring. Those gel papers are best. Dude, they are great. They are very good and helpful and awesome. Nice shirt. Thank you. Gel paper goated. Yes. Nonstop. I got sponsored finally. Dude, that's so sick. Great job. It's always fun to have a sponsor for a video. The next video I'm making is also sponsored. And as soon as I finish cleaning my desk, I'll show you guys. You finally make an animation after your back was starting to hurt? Bro, yeah, pretty much. Is it just me, or is Commander Thorn my favorite trooper? I don't even know who that is. What is your real job? I break down houses and then I build them back up better than they were before. I'm gonna leave, but I'll try to be back. All right, later, Lego man. Hey, Nonstop. I'm thinking about having James Gunn's Superman rage baiting Zack Snyder's Superman in the video. You think I should or shouldn't do that? Um, I mean, you could, but it sounds totally out of character for James Gunn's Superman to be rage baiting someone, or for Zack Snyder's Superman to even care. But it's up to you, dog. What's up, Noob Master? Welcome to the chat, Mr. guy. How do you make good blood effects? I don't know. I don't really do blood effects. In Cold Bodies, there was uh where the guy at the end gets shot in the head. There is a little bit of blood, and this is just I'm gonna try to show you. This is just a head that I made a long time ago. That's not gonna work. I thought the flashlight would show it better, maybe. Anyways, it just I drilled into the head, colored red Sharpie around it. And then there's also this head on the back. It was from a dwarf from a Hobbit set. I think that's like the only blood I've done in a video. Uh, I don't usually go for like super gory stuff. I think the most gory thing I did was like a long time ago. I made a zombie video, and it's got like brick built blood. Um, how are you, man? I'm great, Brickmo Studio. Assuming you're talking to me and not someone in the chat, but glad to see you here, sir. What's up, GS Animations? Hey, Nonstop, how's it going, my guy? Dude, it's going great. We're cleaning up my desk after it is still a mess from animating Cold Bodies. So that is what we are working on right now. Getting it cleaned up. And then I will possibly show you guys some stuff for the next video that I'm gonna make, which I'm pretty excited about. What are you animating? Hopefully I'll show you guys in a little bit. But for now, we're just cleaning. Part of the process. You gotta clean up the kitchen while you're cooking. When's the narrated behind the scenes Cold Body gonna come out? Probably this weekend, possibly tomorrow. Depends on if I have time to do it. Um, but yeah, maybe either tomorrow or on Sunday. That will drop. Yo, Hank, you should totes put me in stream. Bro, I would, but um I think usually I only add people on stream while I'm animating so people can help keep the stream alive. But for now, I think I'm locked in on both. But possibly we will add some folks to the stream later. I made a 12-minute stop motion. Holy moly. I want food, bro. Me. What editing software to use? I use an app called InShot on my iPad. What has been your hardest video to make? Shoot. Uh, I don't know. Cold Bodies had a lot of hard shots in it. Because I did a lot of stuff I've never really done before. So maybe Cold Bodies. That's just the most recent one I can think of. Can you give me tips for good fight scenes? Dude, I've made a bunch of tutorials that are probably more helpful than me just talking on a stream. Um, I've done some fight scene tutorials if you want to check those out. People say they're pretty helpful. I don't know. But that seems to be the general consensus. So that might be helpful. Bro, do you remember I took a challenge from and animated it? I don't know if I remember. A lot of people comment and ask me to give them ideas to animate. Um, so sorry if I don't remember. Can you give me tips for making good fight scenes? Thanks. Bro, what? You're my inspiration, bro. I'm glad to be an inspiration, if anything. Good thing to be. I'm from Brazil. Dude, hello. Hello from America. How are things over there in Brazil? Are you using Stop Motion Studio? Yes, I am. Hank kind of looks like Hakira from Jujutsu Kaisen. Bro, I've never watched, well, I've watched a few episodes of that, because Paper Bag was like, "Bro, you gotta watch this." And I was like, "Bet." Um, and I don't remember why I didn't watch any more of it. There's just so many things that I need to watch. Um, do you have rough draft videos of new things you tried in cold videos like you did in the sword fight tutorial? Oh, I I might. I might. And I might not. Um, but if I do, I will probably put them in the commentary video. I made a 50-minute animation. Holy moly. Wild, dude. What are you working on? Working on cleaning up my desk. Do you think you'll ever transition into Dragon Frame? Probably not. Uh, I probably would if like I started animating full time as a job. I think that would make sense to go up in quality. Um, but I don't think I'm willing to drop like $500 on a new software and a webcam, and I would probably have to get a more powerful editing software, and I just don't think that's worth it at the moment. Calm down with the personal questions, chat. This is strictly an what? Do you have a Patreon? I don't. I've considered it, but I don't know what I would offer on it. I think like everything I create, I would like to just show everyone that's subscribed to the channel. Um, so I really don't know what I would do with a Patreon. Like besides people just being able to donate, which would be very kind of you guys. But I just don't think I would have anything extra to offer to Patreon people. And I wouldn't want to get into a situation where I'm trying to make like content or stuff for people that are like specifically giving me money, and then like kind of slack on the channel, if you know what I mean. I'd like to, yeah. I mean, the channel's monetized, which is awesome, and I'm so grateful for that. And so the videos do make a little bit of money, which is just so awesome, and I'm so grateful for that. So I think I'm satisfied with that. Um, so no, in short, I don't know why it took so long to answer that, but no, I do not have a Patreon. But if you would like to, you can donate in the chat or in the comments or whatever. But it's not necessary, but I do appreciate you guys. I animate with Stop Motion Studio. What's your favorite YouTube channel? Cash under, wait, what? What's your favorite YouTube channel under 1,000 subscribers? Uh, Trying to think, who do I know? Maybe I think his name is like Insomnimations or something, but I don't know if he has less than 1,000. I would have to look at my subscriptions. Like build a big relationship with everyone in one spot. Yeah, exactly. Um, I just don't want my channel to turn into like somewhere where I'm just trying to make money. Um, so yeah. $10 from new master, my goat. Keep up with the awesome work, man. I'm excited to see your next video. Your last video really blew me away and showing how much you've improved a lot. I'm working on a Scary Forest video if you're down to voice act. Dude, you know I'm always down to voice act. And thank you so much for donating. Um, I'm excited for the new video as well. And thank you for watching the last one. And yes, I would love to voice act if I didn't already say that. Oh yeah, is that how you say it? Insomnia is great. Yeah, that dude is goated. I love his style animation. I would stay, but I gotta edit a vid. All right, bro, get on that grind. Insomnia Animations. I think that's his name, but I'm not certain. Let me try to find him. Because he definitely deserves some attention, and we could definitely send some his way. Yeah, it's Insomnia Animations. He only has 787 subscribers, but this is his channel. If you guys want to go check him out, he is absolutely goated. I'll show you this. Like, he just has a really cool style. He's really good with like the drawn effects. I don't know if this was made for a challenge or something. It seems kind of specific, but it's very fun. I remember he was in the um I put him in the fight recap video, action brick throwing recap. Anyways, yeah, that's that guy. That's that guy. What's better, the Snowfall edit or the Creed edit? Dude, the Creed music edit is so sick. I love that. Like every time I see one, I watch it. You gave me the 1 minute animation challenge, and for me, since I was working with 30 FPS, it was really a tough challenge. Oh snap, 30 FPS is crazy, dog. But good job going for it anyways. Dude, Insomnimations is amazing, bro. Yeah, facts. What time is it where you are? It is 4:30. All right, later, Jatmations. Also, what's up, Brick Boy? Is paying to access all the features in Stop Motion Studio worth it? Personally, I think no. I don't have Stop Motion Studio Pro. I think I paid for the Eraser app and the drawing feature. Um, and I think they're like both $1 each. But personally, well, actually, I don't even know if I can answer that question because I've never had the pro version, so I don't know everything it has to offer. But I've gotten by pretty okay without the pro version. So if that helps, any, yeah. Nonstop, try out a Smash Bros animation. Bro, I don't even play Smash Bros. So I think that's not even in my area of expertise. W Noob. Oh yeah, Noob Master goaded with the donation. I paid for Stop Motion Studio, bruh. I got Pro, it's not worth it. Dang. Did you know that the mainstream stop motion industry uses 60 FPS sometimes? Like how? That's actually insane. Yeah, that's why they look so good. I'm from Mexico. Life to Mexico, bro. I wish people would make more Lego Smash Bros. Stop motions. Dude, I would if that was my thing, but I don't even have like a Switch or anything. So I don't even play. Maybe you guys should make some Smash Bros. Animations. Be your own supply and demand. I'm getting in 2025 action recap, bro. Goated goals. How did you get your choppy effects in your animation? Um, I don't know. I'm assuming you mean like maybe the slow motion stuff? I don't know. Um, Sometimes I'll turn like the FPS down, if that's what you mean. How old were you when you made your first stop motion animation? Dude, I don't know. I've been doing it for a long time. Um, Tango Tay and Creeper made one. But you play Fortnite, right? Yeah. Occasionally I'll hop on. Play Fortnite with some of the boys. How does one get into 2025 recap for real? Um, there's not really a way to it. Like a specific way to. Usually what I do is just throughout the years, I'll see different people's action brick films and I just add them to a playlist. And then at the end of the year, I'll go through the playlist and just choose clips that I think um, are pretty cool and they work well with the edit that I'm making. And yeah, so it's kind of more of just like a person, like me personally choosing them. Uh, and I try to include as many people as I can, but I don't always see everyone's content, which is unfortunate, but just how it goes sometimes. Random story, but taught me stuff. A while ago, I drew a realistic face on a ping pong ball. I brought it to school today. A lot of people tried to steal it and throw it, but others helped me name him. Bro, that's goated. Nonstop, are you gonna get the Spider-Man CMF? Dude, I think I actually might, because we just got a bunch of epic people that just donated. And so now I have some extra bucks to spare on such things. So I might pick up some of the CMFs thanks to you guys. I just joined. Hi, hello, and hello, Shock Trooper. What do you think about animate with fake Lego or clay? I mean, animation does not have to be specific to Lego. Like people use like all sorts of different stuff for Lego. So fake Lego, in my opinion, fine. Like personally, I think that custom Lego is doing way better than Lego is at the moment. Like Lego stuff is so low quality. Custom Lego stuff looks a million times cooler. Um, so I think Lego's really falling off with their stuff at the moment. And when you're trying to make films with Lego, like you want to deliver a cinematic experience. And so if somebody is offering something that looks cooler, then I don't see why not. What's your favorite Marvel movie? Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I think it's kind of cool how Nonstop is so popular and is very well known in the brick film community, but at the same time, he still talks to his viewers and answers the comments. That's so cool. Bro, thank you. I've always tried to answer all of the comments on the videos because like that's literally the least thing that I can do for you guys. Um, and people just taking the time to leave a comment, I'm always so grateful for that because I love to. I mean, like I made something and I posted it for people to see. So if someone watches it and they take the time to put their thoughts on it below, like I'm very grateful for that. And so the least I can do is to comment back. So thank you guys. Um, do you know what Brick Mania is? No, I do not. Do you storyboard your animations? No, I do not. The closest I get to storyboarding is just like going in my notes app and like writing out like scenes that I kind of did that for school. I mean, Cold Bodies. Um, but yeah, I don't really storyboard. I did do a storyboard for an animation one time, and I posted like an animatic on our Instagram page. But yeah, that's kind of the only time I did that. And I think I did that more not really to actually use it, but it was just more to actually make like a cool video to post. But yeah, there is a little storyboard animatic that I made on our Instagram if you want to check it out. I might start getting Lego. I think I'm way behind on the chat. Hopefully not. I gotta go get my McDonald's. All right, bro. Enjoy your McDonald's. Can I have an estimate on how much a stop motion makes when you're monetized? It 100% depends on how long the video is, how long people watch it, how many people watch it. Um, so kind of hard to answer that question. My channel makes about $3 per every 1,000 views that a video gets, but it can be different depending on if it's a longer video. Um, so yeah, it's kind of a hard question to answer. Yo, I just joined. Are we gonna get another S tier animation like Cold Bodies? Maybe even part two? I would like to do another Cold Bodies video, and it is very possible that I do. But I would like to make it a lot bigger scale than the last one and kind of maybe dig more into the lore of it. And so I don't know. It's definitely not going to be anytime soon. But I do have an idea for it that I really think is a good follow-up. And yeah, I don't know. I might do like a tiny Kickstarter for it so that I can like make it good. Um, and kind of put some more into it. But yeah, that would be very much in the future. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with the chat. Uh, how long did it take you to get your first 1,000 subscribers? I don't know. I think we have I'd say like maybe a year. Um, I love your animations. Thank you, Adventure Breck. Just wondering how you know me. I don't know you. Maybe I saw you in the comments once. Um, do you know Uncle Samsonite? No, I do not. What frame rate do you animate on? And does it change depending on the scenes you're doing? Yeah, that's actually how it works. Especially in Cold Bodies, I think there are some scenes that are 15 FPS, there are some scenes that are 12, and there are some scenes that are like 6 FPS and possibly 8, I think. Um, and some at 13. So it definitely fluctuates. Just depending on the vibe that I need. And it also fluctuates like depending on the video. Like sometimes 12 FPS matches the vibe of a video more than 15. Um, so yeah, I feel like I'm yapping so much and I'm not keeping up with the chat. I'm sorry, fellas. Would you rather have one Spider-Verse CMF or a pumpkin spice latte? Right now, I think I'd go for pumpkin spice. How long you stream for today? I don't know. Why does everyone call me Kirk? Another $10 from Noobmaster. Thank you, sir. What did this guy say? My personal opinion with using fake Lego for animation, it's not a problem at all. I'm a collector, but I'm an animator first. If the knockoff looks good and is cheaper than customers or Lego, I will buy. Is cheaper than customs or Lego, I will buy. Yeah, I think I agree with that. Definitely. Lego is incredibly overpriced and their quality just seems to go down constantly. So yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. We are getting near the desk is significantly cleaner than when the stream started. Trust me, guys. We're getting there. Uh, we're getting there. When the stop motion, when the stop motion of you are making finished, I can say, I, what? What is bro saying? What are you saying, bro? I'm back. Welcome back, Cantina Studios. Hank, I like really want to animate. Is there any chance I could join the stream? Because I was considering streaming, but up to you, of course, of course. Um, the I Noob Master was asking about joining the stream, and I told him that usually I only have people join the stream if I am animating. That way, there's kind of more conversation that can be had, and it'll kind of keep the stream alive a little bit more. But at the moment, um. I think I'm keeping up with the stream pretty well while also staying busy. So I think we're gonna keep it to a solo stream unless Gabe joins in a little bit. By the way, Nonstop is the ping pong ball's name is Jimmy Edwards, bro. Great idea. Spaceman Studios just said stop animations. Nonstop in Japanese is hype. All right, later, Adventure Break. I just recently hit a 100 subs, which was my sub goal for the end of the year. So I don't know what I should aim for next. Dude, 100 subs is a great milestone. So first of all, great job. And second of all, just shoot for the stars, bro. Um, Goals are great, but just keep going, dude. There's no reason you shouldn't go for 1 million subs. If you've got the content and if you've got the drive, obviously it's possible. I aim for 500. 500 is also a great subscriber count. Um, yeah, it's a cool spot to be. Is it just me, or is Commander Thorn my favorite clone trooper? I don't even know who that is. All right, later, Mr. I don't know. I'm at 200 right now. I'm trying to get to 500. Bro, epic. Hi, Unbroken Brick. Welcome to stream. We're slowly making progress on the desk cleaning. Nothing is compromised. Also, I would join the chat if you streamed, Kirk. I've been patiently waiting for Brickflix stream. Bro, yeah, Brickflix used to be the streamer of all time. Do you get so many views in your videos? Um, Occasionally I will get so many views on my videos. Hopefully. Hello, present tense. Keep making what you want. If you're just here to make cool things, but if you ever want to get any bigger, you're gonna have to get in the mindset of a YouTuber instead of an animator. Yeah, that's true. Um, I definitely feel like I have the mind of both. Uh, and I think you can probably see that in my content. Occasionally, I'll just like the $20 challenge video. Um, Occasionally, I want to drop something that's like, uh, just something like that that's like really fun and not specifically animation. Uh, but yeah, and I've definitely got trapped in the mindset of just like posting just to get views and like trying not to let the channel die and um yeah. And I think that really kills me because when I look back at those videos that I made during that period, I'm not very satisfied with them. And I would prefer to be making stuff out of the joy of animation. And then if it gets views and if it makes some money, then like it's even more rewarding. It's like that is way more rewarding than trying to make a video and like trying to make it so that it will get a butt ton of views and then it doesn't. That is way more letting down than like making something you're genuinely proud of that happens to do well. If that makes any sense. What's up, Mosey Creations? Hello, Master Tabby. What is Buddy making? Currently I'm making a clean desk. Can we rotoscope some of your videos? Not like copying, but just like a few fight moves or something. Dude, that sounds cool. Yeah, go for it. If you end up posting it, tag me or leave a comment or something, and I would love to see what that looks like. Um, a guy saw the Cold Body video on TikTok, and he's doing like a fully reanimated version of it, like a drawn animation version of it. So that's really cool, and I'm really excited to see that. Um, so if you guys are ever wanting to like reanimate something, uh, I'm always okay with that because I love to see different versions of other people's art and mine as well. I think that is very cool. What's up, Nonstop? You gonna make a BTS or tutorials for cold bodies? I am 100% going to make a BTS video. Cold Bodies was so cool. Dude, thank you. You are so cool. This is true. I miss streaming with her. Haven't got, no. Sorry. Not on track of what that combo is. I cannot wait until Nonstop says something wise and smart. Oh, snap. You might be waiting for a long time, brother. Isn't rotoscoping like another way of masking? I genuinely don't know. I thought rotoscoping was like cutting out an image and then you would like put it on a different background or something like that. I don't know. I'm just a guy who animates on his phone, dude. Dude, I'm gonna be so real. I think I gotta go. All right, later, bro. Um, do good with your film assignment. How many lights do you use? I have 3 desk lamps, and then I have a bunch of. Oh, that's kind of awkward because it's not working at the moment. But I have a bunch of like small flashlights. Um, I need to get some better uh flashlights because I bought those for the $20 challenge video, and they were like less than $2 each, and they just like die all the time, and they're not very bright. Um, but they definitely helped a lot with the Cold Bodies video. So they did come in clutch. I still want part two of Cold Bodies, bro. Dude, I would also like to. Um, but I think it will be in the future, very much in the future, if I did. And it would be a longer video, and it would have more lore and probably more of a story, hopefully, um, if I were ever to do that. It is on the horizon. Do you have like a head of your channel? I know there's Gabe, you, and stuff. So is it like you both share the channel equally, or is it their main owner? It's definitely shared. Uh, but I kind of run the channel, just meaning like I answer all the comments and I post the videos and the community posts and I edit the videos. But yeah, we share the channel. Just a guy who animates on his phone is so fire to me, lol. I think there is a certain charm that comes with animating on a phone. I think like when brick filming looks like so clean and so perfect, it definitely uh takes away from it, at least in my opinion. Um uh yeah. So I think I do like not to say that people that use like webcams and all that can't make good stuff. Obviously they can, and it's very impressive. Like Edbound. I think Edbound has found a very charming uh, middle ground with his animations where they are very high quality and the animation is very good, but he has a very distinct style, so it still has like a fun, charming feel to it. Um, And I definitely like to see that. Are you gonna make a universe around cold bodies? Probably not a universe, but there's a possibility of other uh videos being made that feature this guy. Yep. For anybody that didn't catch it in the video, his name is Skullback. Yeah. Paper Bag. Paper Bag helped me come up with that. It's a pretty crazy name, I know. Rotoscope is typically when a digital animator traces over footage of real life people frame for frame to like get the realistic motion exact. Oh yeah, I think I knew that. Do you record voice acting before you animate? Uh, sometimes I will. Um, but my videos aren't usually super voice acting heavy, so um that's not always the case. I did do it for Cold Bodies, obviously, because it has like 20 seconds of dialogue in the beginning. Um, and I wanted the movements to match the intensity and stuff of the dialogue, but not usually. Oh yeah, Hank, I got in talks with being animating for a studio. It's not 100%, but I'm in their top 5 picks. Bro, what studio? Like, what does that mean? That sounds awesome. Dude, I love the X-ray scene in Cold Bodies. I've been thinking of making an animation with the Italian Riveria. Bro, I'm sorry, I'm butchering that. Completely drawn over with that stop motion tool. Dude, that sounds sick. Yo, what's your favorite movie of 2025 so far? Ooh, there've been a lot of good movies this year. Um, I think like theater experience wise, it would probably be Warfare. Um, that movie was phenomenal. I don't know. There's been a lot of good movies. I think I would have to go with a top three, and it would be Warfare, 28 Years Later, and a hard choice between Weapons and Superman. There's been some good movies this year. I'm back. What did I miss? Bro, not much. How do you change in between frame rates due to make multiple movie things and put them all together? Yeah, so usually what I'll do, um, if I'm gonna change to a frame rate. Hey, what's up? Yo, I'm back. Um, wait, can you guys hear me? Am I muted still? Quick, say something. We can hear you now. All right, W. Because my headphones switched over to my phone for a second because I got a call. What's happening in the stream? What headpiece did you use for Skullback? I used, if I can get it out of the helmet. Bro, it's not coming out. Oh, there we go. I used Deathstroke, the original DC Deathstroke head. Um,
I think it worked all right. Like you don't see it at all, just kind of the metallic color around the back coming out of the helmet. So